So meat is tasty, right? That's a quote somebody said to me not too long ago in one of these groups, meathead troll, in a vegan group. They always end up in there somehow. But yeah, she said that meat was tasty. I call bullshit, right? If you think meat is delicious, you think meat is tasty, I'm gonna ask you the same thing I asked her and I didn't get no response to. Yeah, when the last time you ate some unseasoned meat? This is applying to my melanated people. Like I don't know what the fucking Europe's out here doing. They used to eating unseasoned food, so they might actually enjoy the taste of bland, unseasoned meat. I don't fucking know. But I know we don't do that shit. We need seasoning. We need spices, all right? So what is it that you actually like? I know y'all done heard this shit before, right? But it needs to keep being said because people keep acting like they just love meat. Like, what are you talking about? I watch people taste each other's food and try new foods and all this. I was watching one recently, and the people were just going on how good this brisket was, how long it was marinated, and how good it was. All the best tasting meat is always the one that's been marinated the longest, right? The longer you marinate it, the better it is, right? Well, what the fuck is that about? Ain't that just admitting that this had more time to soak up and absorb the fucking seasonings? Like, if you really a meat eater, that should be the opposite of what you want, right? You don't want no seasonings getting in the way of the taste of your meat. It's fucking up the flavor, actually, if you think meat is delicious. So if you eat unseasoned meat, then fine. This don't apply to you. I don't need to hear from you in the comments. I don't really give a fuck. I'm talking to the people who know good and goddamn well that they ain't finna eat no unseasoned chicken, no unseasoned burger, steak, or anything else. Right? You finna put some sauce on that shit. You finna put some whatever you got. You're gonna bread it, right? It's gonna be well seasoned. So what is it that you actually like? Is the meat simply just a vehicle to carry the flavor? Like they say, tofu tastes like whatever you season it as. So does meat. It's all the fucking same. So yeah, I just be wanting people to think. Just think. Like, you can be honest. You can just be like, I eat meat because I'm used to eating meat. I don't have the discipline and willpower to stop. I don't know what else to eat. But yeah, I enjoy texture. That's what y'all really be saying. You really like textures, right? Anybody who ever went vegan or ate vegan food knows that the hardest thing to do is to match the textures that you're used to, right? To come close to the texture of your normal diet. That's the challenge. Flavor is never the problem, right? You use the exact same seasonings. The texture is what you like. It's not the taste. So you just need to be real with yourself about these things. That's all I'm saying. Don't be running around talking about meat is tasty. You just love meat. You're full of shit. And if you really want to challenge me on this and tell me I'm lying, then prove it. Post a video of you eating some fucking unseasoned meat. I want to see you take it out the pack. I don't want really, what the fuck you cooking it for if you really love it? Like, this is another thing. Shout out to Paul's Law. Because he made a video talking about if you were truly a carnivore, then meat, animals, pardon me, let me stop calling animals meat. When you see an animal run by, that would look appetizing to you. You'd be like, oh shit, a squirrel, a deer, a cat, a dog. Like, it's all meat to you. So what the fuck? Why don't you get hungry when you see a fucking animal run by? I would say also, if you were an omnivore, you would get the same craving. A true omnivore, not a situational omnivore. That's what we are. Situational omnivores. If you were a true omnivore, you'd be looking at animals running by and be like, that's just as much of an option as this grass. Looks just as delicious to you. But that is just not how it is, man. Be for real. And I said I would take it a step further and say if I bust that motherfucking animal open and left his guts and blood and body parts scattered all over the place. Oh shit. Like somebody just had an accident. Almost. But yeah, if I scattered some body parts out, exploded a goddamn animal in front of you, chopped it up into pieces or whatever, you gonna tell me that's appetizing? Why not? It's the same parts and pieces you buy out the store. Yeah, you'd probably be disgusted by that shit, right? By your own food. If you blew up a watermelon out here, that's not gonna disgust me. Probably wouldn't want to eat it, but I'm not gonna be repulsed by it. Anyway, man, think a little bit. That's all you gotta do. Stop fucking talking and saying shit. Sleep talking. Use your noodle. Be healthy.